What's good, guys? CJ here, and much like your mother is not impressed with your father, today we're going to be taking a look at a video of a content creator that is not impressed with Wuthering Waves' latest update. And in both scenarios, I might have to step in like yo stepdaddy, so let's take a look. Now, the creator of this video goes by the name Iango, and I'm pretty damn sure I reacted to one of his videos before, and if I remember correctly, he was extremely sarcastic. There is no way people could have this bad of a take when it comes to a game, because one thing is not liking certain aspects, but when you absolutely hate on even the best parts of the game, you gotta be trolling. And I'm pretty sure he's trolling with this video, but hey, let's dive in and see what he got to say.
So recently, Kuro Games launched a 2.0 major update for Wuthering Waves. Now, some of you all may remember this was an anime mobile game I quit on launch week and honestly didn't plan to reinstall.
I'm pretty damn sure that's the video I reacted to way back in the day. Maybe he did more Wuwa videos, but I'm pretty sure I reacted to that video. So I remember his kind of sleepy, monotone voice and the extreme sarcasm of some of the things he says. So let's go.
However, with all the hype I've heard online for the latest update for Wuthering Waves, like many claiming it has changed the very landscape of anime mobile gaming.
Listen, I don't know if it's changed the landscape of mobile gaming, but one thing I know is that most people that play Wuthering Waves have played Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rails, Endless Zone Zero, and many other big-time gacha games. And one thing I gotta say is that in one update, one pretty big update, not only did it bring an increase in the quality of life in the game that is dramatic, like so many things when it comes to quality of life change, but the graphics, the vibes, the gameplay, everything really changed and it got so much better. Like it just didn't increase and get a little better. It just got insane. Like I hopped in the game. I haven't even gone truly deep into the update. And I gotta say, this update is insane so far.
Well, I just had to give the game another chance. Unfortunately, while I can admit the update is a massive improvement, the game has still just fallen flat to my standards. And
okay. See, maybe that's where it's at. What games does he play? Can someone let me know in the comments below? What games is it that he plays that he holds to such high standards that Wuwa doesn't even begin to touch these games?
And overall, I just find Wuthering Waves to be rather unimpressive, unengaging, uninteresting, unfulfilling, and unfun to play.
Damn! Homie said a whole lot of things, bro. Homie said uninteresting, unengaging, unfun. Homie said a lot of things. Wow.
And overall, Wuwa still has a long way to go before it can reach the quality of the premier game that is Genshin Impact.
There's absolutely no way. There's just no way.
The storytelling is still very bland, dull, boring, lackluster. You basically get passed from ho to homo to ho to.
What did he just say? Hold on. There's no way he just said that.
Boring, lackluster. You basically get passed from ho to homo to ho, and
did I hear this correctly that homie said you get passed around from ho to ho to ho to homo to ho? Oh no. Homie going in.
The characters just talk about convoluted stuff while getting awkwardly close but not kissing. Like literally everyone in this game ships with Rover, and I just find this sort of avatar pandering in video games to be overly straight cell coded. Even though you can play as a female Rover, the Wuthering Waves community hate her in a major way. And
who hates the female Rover? Like, don't get me wrong, I get where like playing as the male Rover might seem as like the main guy, the canon character, because like every female in the story falls in love with the Rover. But female Rover design is peak, probably the best female protagonist in any of these gacha games when it comes to design. So, hey, listen, you guys can play your male Rovers. Let me chill over here with my female Rover. She's peak.
And push for male Rover as the more canon version, and that's not okay. I don't want to dive too much into the necessity of making everyone gay in all of media, but basically we have a world population crisis and we need to turn people gay in order to solve it. But
okay then, well, that was extremely random, but hey.
Back on Rover, even if you do play as the female version, let's be honest, she has no personality at all to even be viewed as a character.
And male Rover does? So like they're polar opposites. Female Rover has no personality, and just male Rover is oozing with charm and personality is what I'm getting from homeboy over here.
And is just a vessel for the player. She just kind of awkwardly nods and shakes her head during dialogue, then sometimes goes into this weird smile face like, me Rover, you my wife now. Honestly, Rover just comes off as a primordial cave woman who has just been thawed from an iceberg and now just wanders the world with the goal of obtaining a wife. And who exactly are you? Me.
Can you blame Rover though? Like, you're walking up into these extreme waifus, bro. Like, can you blame Rover for not knowing what the hell to say? Rover's out here looking at Shang Li. She's looking at Shorekeeper, Zanny, and like, she don't know what to say.
Rover, me like you. Rover, go activate.
I don't know who that is. I just got into the story. I don't really like her, but hey.
The Nexus Tower. Okay, you my wife now. Rover, I got full-blown
She's definitely waifu.
My wife.
Bro, see, like, I'm only 2 minutes into the video, and we've already said some outlandish, freaky shit so far. We talking about all kinds of craziness. So, like, when you look at this type of videos, you know the homie weird. He a little off the chain. He definitely trolling, but he a little weird.
World exploration in Wuthering Waves is highly unimpressive, unengaging, uninspiring, unmemorable.
Bro, I feel like homie is pulling out hate words out his ass. That's why I cannot fathom that he's actually being serious. He doesn't say, the exploration is boring. The exploration is basic. Homie says every word in the book to shit talk the game. So it's like there is absolutely no way that he's being serious. He says like 5 negative things in one sentence.
The first issue is that there's just way too much combat in the world.
There is way too... See what I'm saying, bro? Wuthering Waves was marketed as a combat-heavy game for people that enjoy combat. And there's too much combat in the world, and that's a bad thing. Okay.
Like literally every couple feet, a new asswipe starts attacking you, and you just never are given a chance to relax, enjoy the scenery. Like, I first entered the open world, and after taking around 30 minutes to learn how the flight mechanic works,
You took 30 minutes to learn how the flight mechanic works?
More on that later. But I then flew, then crash landed to a bunch of nudist alien things that immediately started attacking me. Eventually, I'm like, okay, I can't be dealing with this, so I try escaping, and I turn into this, like, dorky bear thing that springs me across the bridge, and immediately on the other side of the bridge, more nudist aliens start attacking me. So eventually, I'm like, okay, this is clearly not the place to be, and I run up a cliff, and I find a ledge that I can finally take a breather on.
See, I'm going to point out the issue of why he doesn't like the combat, or why he's saying it's bad, is because his characters are doo-doo-ass level. He's over here with level 60 and level 40 characters, so he hasn't experienced the need to farm echoes. Once you start building your characters and you're trying to farm your echoes, you're going to be like, damn, I wish I had more of these monsters roaming around, because I'm needing some echoes, bro. Echo building, echo grinding is a pain. Once you start leveling up your characters and farming some of them echoes, you'll appreciate how many mobs there are around the map.
And after collecting myself, slowing down my heart rate, I climb up the rest of the cliff, and you'll never guess what I get greeted by. Yep, that's right, another group of enemies. Except this time they're like far more powerful, and it's wave after wave after wave of them. And I do think, okay.
Wait, wave after wave is just a little bunch that's right there,
I'm not
homie.
going to run this time. Maybe if I clear, I will get loot. So I spend the next 20 minutes getting knocked around, bullied, humiliated. Minutes. Like, I remember at one point, one of them grabs me, chokes me, and literally slams me to the ground.
Let's be honest, he enjoyed that part.
Like, it actually scared me so much, just the murderous intent to which that was done to me with. Anyways, I eventually do clear everyone, but there is no loot, like, at all, I can find.
How is he getting purple echoes? I have not seen a purple echo since 1994.
So I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's loot at the lower levels where I was before, so I go ahead and head back down there. There I face a major boss who I battle for like the next 30 minutes. The boss kills 2 of my trailblazers, but luckily the omnipotent Charlotta is able to get me through the encounter. And after defeating the boss, I go inside where the boss was guarding and I see a luxury chest, so it's like, okay, finally some loot. Finally my work pays off. This game has too much... It has too much fighting. Why can't we all get along? Oh wait, actually this is super worth. We got like a legendary here.
Homie just said it got too much fighting. I agree, man, you know? Sometimes you just want to go and play like Minecraft, or you want to go play Infinity Nikki. You know, you want to play those games where you just kind of like sit around, twiddle your thumb, play scratch and sniff. You know, Wuwa just not it. Just not a peak game, bro. Too much combat, too many characters, too much exploration.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking no? Stupid ass game. They need
Homie sounds like he's struggling.
less combat. This game is too masculine for me. I have a very womanly taste in games.
Ah, that explains it.
I then proceeded to accidentally trap myself and get molested by the mimic chest for a next horrifying 10 minutes. And at this point, honestly, I was just pretty much done with the game. Overall, I just find the world of Wuthering Waves to be very stressful, very unwelcoming, unsettling, uninviting, and unfriendly. Everything
Why is it that every time he says something bad, homie gotta say like 15 things, bro? He can't just say one or two. Homie has to like put down a list and say like 5 different things.
in the world is just trying to kill me nonstop, and it's just, well, it's just very annoying. Now, perhaps if my rovers were more powerful, the game would be more enjoyable,
Yes.
but the thing is, I can't even defeat the boss to farm for my Carlotta's.
Can't beat this. It's way too difficult for just getting mats like, what the fuck? I mean, bro, I hopped in there after not playing the game for 3 months, and I cleared it relatively easy, man. You just gotta get on the grind.
Level up materials. For those who do not know, Carlotta is the most powerful rover in this video game, so it's just lame that I'm blocked from leveling her up because I lack the quote-unquote skill to defeat her boss. And yes, I'm being highly sarcastic in my use of skill there because really this game takes no skill at all. It's all just reflexes. Like, I just see so many people on the X platform or YouTube flexing their Wuthering Waves skill, like,
I mean, bro, it does take skill. Dodging, parrying, not dying, that is skill. You know what I'm saying? It's advanced technology, bro. All these people that you just posted in here, they got some skill, dog.
here is a YouTuber named Rexlin absolutely demolishing a boss in a major way. And it's like, oh wow, you have good hand-eye coordination genetics. If Wuthering Waves was really so difficult, you wouldn't have so many people flexing they cleared the exact same content. Meanwhile, for Infinity Nikki,
Oh my goodness, bro. I was trolling when I brought this up earlier, and then homie comes out with oh my
I'm
god.
the only player in the world who has scored 100 points on kickball.
Bro, he got 100 points. Bro, that's true skill. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. All these other creators, Rexlent and anybody else that be doing like these hologram clears with like one character with one hand and their leg tied behind their head, they ain't nothing, bro. They ain't nothing. This right here, this is some real skill, bro. This game is as hardcore, advanced, and skill, needing as there could possibly be.
And I just bring this up to preemptively disarm anyone saying
I
have
agree
a
with
skill
him, bro.
issue. Because what I accomplished in Infinity Nikki requires way more skill,
Yep, I agree.
thinking, strategy, planning,
Look at this. This is advanced
understanding
gameplay.
of the game's physics than anything in Wuthering Waves. My
100%.
point is, me not being capable of beating Carlotta's boss is not a skill issue, it's a genetics issue.
Oh,
I'm
genetics,
just too
true.
white and slow, and this is why I'm paying someone on the Fiverr platform to do it for me. And maybe I will change my mind on the combat in this game once I have the omnipotent Carlotta leveled up. Besides the game having too many enemies trying to get fresh with you every step you take, I just find the general exploration very lacking in luster. There's really nothing interesting to see ever, and that is why the game adds lots of mechanics for you to be able to traverse the world fast. Like, they even allow you to fly in this latest update, and for some reason I see
Imagine being able to fly in a massive game with a massive map, bro. Like, that is such a horrible... Why would the developers think that giving us the option to fly in this game and traverse the map in a smooth, chilled, fast way would be a good thing? I have no idea. I'd much rather walk around the map, have a stamina limit that just walking drains my stamina. That is such a better way to explore the map. You know what I mean?
so many people have this idea that good exploration means you can traverse the world fast. I just can't tell if these people are serious. Like, by that logic, just no clipping through a Roblox map is god tier exploration because
Facts.
wow, look how fast you can move. In
Yep.
games like Elden Ring or Breath of the Wild, or the premier game that is Genshin Impact, you don't traverse fast because there's actual things to see and discover. The flying mechanic is especially dumb. You basically can just skip whole sections of the map and instantly get to a reward. I mean, just imagine you can fly in Elden Ring up to Godfrey's throne room. Sounds stupid, doesn't it?
Homie's comparing a gacha game to Elden Ring, a meticulously made game that has specific progression where you can get to certain areas without doing other things. And he's comparing that to just an open world, do whatever you kind of want.
Terrible mechanic for a terrible game. Now, I do want to make it very clear that despite me poo-pooing the game a lot here, I do think the update is at least twice as good as the game on launch. The problem is I originally scored the game a 2.4 out of 10.
100% trolling. There's absolutely no way. Either that or he has Bennett's shaft so far up his ass he can taste it. Because there is absolutely no way homeboy is being serious.
So multiplying that number by 2, it becomes a 4.8 out of 10, which is still rather low. However, despite Wuthering Waves yet again falling flat to my expectations, theoretically speaking, if 3.0 is again twice as good, well, then the game will become a 9.6 out of 10. And honestly, I do see way more potential in the game now. For one, the new rovers all look way better than the previous region design-wise. Carlotta in particular is a very powerful rover, and if Phoebe is also playable in the future, then this game is on the right direction. And the Italy region is a lot better looking than the China region. Like honestly, Chinaland just looks like a beta test region at this point, and this is a problem because now it's very clear that 80% of the map looks third world. So what I think has to happen by 3.0 is that Carlotta leads Italy to invade the China region. And with Italy's superior technology and the omnipotent Carlotta leading them, China just stands absolutely no chance. Like, it's brutally one-sided. Think like the opening of Attack on Titan, where the Titans break down the walls and start fucking shit up in a major way. And this would just offer Kuro Games an amazing opportunity to canonically kill off all the ugly rovers and the
See, Ango, like at first I was just reacting to the video, but now I'm gonna have to beat your ass. Ain't no way you said ugly rovers and you have Shang Li's picture in there. It's on site, dog. I'm telling you right now, it's on site. If I ever see you, I'm gonna have to punch you in the throat, dog.
This video game. Yang Yang will die, Yinlin will die.
Yinlin is not dying. Yang Yang can die, I don't give a shit, but don't be messing with Yinlin either.
Jin Yan will die,
can die.
dead. Let's just
Homie just killed like the best characters.
say that everyone dies from Carlotta's invasion except for Camilla, Chong-Li.
Okay, there you go. Leave my Shang-Li alone and we gonna be good, bro. Peak character, best waifu in the game. Don't be messing with her. Don't be playing games around these parts when it comes to her, dog.
And Xuanhua can also stay.
Okay, she cool. I like her. She got the tacit mark in her eye. She got the nice little freckle next to her chin. She can get it.
Then I guess the server can go into maintenance. Everyone online will discuss how peak the story was because it had deaths, right? So people always like deaths in story. That makes it all mature and cool. And then when the players log back in, all these ugly trailblazers will be deleted from the game, except for Chong-Li and Camilla will be on the standard ban.
I vote for this to happen. Everybody can go. I just need more Shang-Li and I need Camilla because I didn't get her. I wasn't playing. So yeah, I'm all for this. All right, and that pretty much wraps up the video. I was trying to match the vibes. I'm pretty sure it's a very sarcastic, very shit-talky type of video. Nothing serious. All love to the creator, man. He does his thing. From what I'm seeing, this is the type of videos he makes. Just shit posting, shit talking, just all fun and games, man. Appreciate, posting the video. I know it got a lot of reactions because some of the people that sent me this video were genuinely pissed. And within the first few minutes, I could already tell it was a shit post. It was rage bait and it was just content, man. So, hey, it is what it is, guys. Let me know your opinions on this video, my video, and the 2.0 update. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next one, and peace.